Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. So today I'll give you a walkthrough of one of the entire machine of Hack the Box. The name of the machine is Late. It's an easy label machine, and in this video I'll try to cover SSTI and other concept to get it compromise this machine. Initially we'll get the initial flag, of which is we call it as a user.txt flag, and finally we get the root flag. So let me go to the system now to get it compromise this machine. So before proceeding further in this video, so this is my technical blog where you can get all the write-up, whatever the write-up I published it so far. Okay, and this is my, you can see that everything is as mentioned, and you can simulate directly on your system. And other than that, I can say that this is my technical channel where you can get all the videos which I have published it so far from my site. Now we'll go to the machine. So today we are trying to solve the machine Late. It's an easy machine. The name of the machine is Late, and even I'm late this time to make this video. So we'll start with it, the nmap itself, and I think this time we just required -p also. This is the customized command I'm using it this time instead of -a only directly. Let me trigger it, wait for the output for it. So it's taking a lot of time to provide the output. That was the reason I have run with -a, and now I'm getting the appropriate output. So it looks like it's a Linux machine. Port 22 and port 80 is enabled over there itself. Okay, so what's the next step for it? We'll try to get it access that directly on a browser and try to see like what exactly the output is supposed to get it. I think a lot of tabs are already open. Let me close the tabs. All the tabs should be closed first. Let me try to get it access it. So by this way I can able to access some portal itself, and which give us a couple of details about it. I think it's taking a lot of time. Okay, so over here you can see that this is the host entry. We have to do it from our side. That's you have to do it. So we simply have to go to the terminal once again. I'll just clear it, and I think the host entry we have to do it. So that was one of the thing. Okay, so what exactly we have to do it over here? We'll simply have to try to put the entry. Before that, there is one of the thing which I just want to tell you. I think this is the section. Okay, you can able to see when I'll try to get it open this, and right now it's opening, but by default we don't have the entry for it. So that was the reason we are getting the error. So once we put that entry, host I think 156. So you can see that these are the two entries you have to put it from your side. Once you're done with the entry, then when we try to get access, we can able to get the output. Okay, over here there is a catch. We have to upload the file, and this section is vulnerable to SSTI. So that was the reason. Couple of things you have to create it, and there is one of the script I'm trying to use it over here, which is a ready-made script. I'm getting it from one of the GitHub link. So I'm getting that and I'm using it directly over here. We simply have to put the URL inside of it. I'll have already downloaded. Let me open that on my terminal. So over here I'll search it for it's 10.10. Okay, it's SGP, I think this one. Okay, so URL we have to mention over here. That was the only thing. And now what we have to do, we'll simply have to run this. So to get it the output, just for the initial purpose, I'll just test it with some stuff just for the SSTI whether it's working fine or not. I'll try to put it this, and let me see like I can able to get the output appropriately which we're looking for it. Now we'll just approach for ID value, whether we can get the value of ID or not. I'll try to get it approach the ID value also, and now I can able to see that I can see the ID value also. Now what I'll do, now we'll just create one of the bash script, a single line of bash script. I'll show you that, which we supposed to import it on our target machine. By that way we'll trigger it to get the reverse shell out of it. Okay, so you can see that this section is already enabled over here. I have not closed that from earlier section. Now let me start this 444, and now what we have to do, we simply have to go to the section once again and try to see whether the curl is over there or not. That was one of the things we have to see it first. I can able to see the output. Now what I'll do, I'll simply run this command, and by that way I'll supposed to get the reverse shell. Okay, so I'll just explain you what exactly that command is. So it's the same syntax we are using it, just in the double quotes we simply put the curl, and we'll try to import it, and bash will get triggered. Okay, once we trigger it, I can able to get the shell. I can able to see that. Now let me go to the home folder, and then I'll just go to svc underscore acc, and I can able to see the user.txt file. Okay, that's a initial flag. Now what we have to do, we'll go to the SSH folder, and I can able to see id underscore rsa. So this content we have to get it copy on our base machine. I have already copied it, so I'll show you that. It's underscore rsa. I can able to get it. Okay, what we'll do now, I'll just try to get it access is svc underscore acc underscore it's 10.10.11.156 hyphen I id underscore rsa. I think I can able to get it login. Okay, I can able to get it login. So once I'll go inside of it, what I'll do, I'll go to the temp folder, and then I'll try to download. There is one of the file, I'll try to do that. Okay, so linpiece, I'll just check that whether linpiece is there or not. I think linpiece is there. If it's not present, then you have to get it download from your base machine. You just simply have to import it on target machine. Okay, I think the permission is also appropriate. We'll try to run the linpiece. We'll wait for the output to get it complete. So in the output, I can able to get this. Okay, this one. So now we'll see the content of it. So what I'll do, I'll just go to the bottom and I'll see the content first. What is the content we have it inside of it? So this looks like a concept type of thing which is get it triggered continuously. Okay, so this is the one. Now what I'll do, I'll try to see the permissions of it. Okay, so it's have a read, write, and everything is present over there itself. We'll try this one also. Just check the appropriate status for it. Now what I'll do, I'll modify this file. So I'll put this content inside of it. And before proceeding further, let me try to put that's nc. It's 98989898. Okay, this is one. And what else? It's ssh svc underscore acc @ it's 10.10.11.156 hyphen I and id underscore rsa. Okay, so everything is sorted out now. What we'll do, I'll simply do this. Okay, let me try to execute this, and I think I can get the root. Okay, over here I'll show you that also. If I'll just try to get it access this, I will see the content. It's in the last line, it put it the content which we're looking for it. I think I can able to show you that. Yeah, it's present. Okay, so once we access this, the same command we have to get it trigger, and by that way that stuff is automatically get trigger. Like when we try to get it login, it's automatically get trigger. Now we'll go to the root folder, and then I'll try to see root.txt. I think it's root.txt. I can able to see the content. So what I'll do, I'll just provide you the summary once again. What exactly we are doing it. Port 80 is one of the things which we identify. Port 22 is also enabled, and it's look like it's a Linux machine. We'll start with port 80, then we'll put the host entry, and we'll figure out there is the content we have to put it, and there is the upload section which is vulnerable to SSTI. We'll try to upload the content from our side, then we'll try to import it using that reverse shell, and then we'll trigger it and get the reverse shell of svc underscore acc account, and then by that way we'll proceed further from our side just to get the information about the target itself. So we'll get the user flag by that way. Then I'll import the linpiece in the temp folder, try to run it. There is a path is present over there. We'll try to see the permissions accordingly. We'll try to get it modified with one-liner. Once we're done with that, we simply have to listen on one of the port which we had defined in our one-liner, and on the basis of that we'll trigger it shell for the svc underscore acc account once again with the id underscore rsa file. Once we try to trigger with that, it's root privileges, we are getting it on a target machine. By that way I can able to see the root flag. So these are the steps I just want to get it covered in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. If you like to connect me, you can connect me directly on LinkedIn. The LinkedIn profile link I'll provide in the description section of this video. And if you want to provide the feedback, you can provide the feedback also. And if you want to share some reference link, you can share the reference link also. I'll provide the video on it. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye.